things. Several things I want to sort out today. VMX trigger not latching, not cocking, not engaging the sear with the spring. Answer I found, occasionally the gun would do it. It's a cheap gun. I had the trigger out. That's the trigger unit. And this engages, the spring comes back, this comes up to catch on the piston, to hold the piston back. Now look at the tension on here, far too much. That's in a relaxed position. Then you've got this. So by decreasing the spring so that the relaxed position was about there, I mean that's plenty to engage on the piston. Much lighter spring, okay, it cocks every time to date. Okay, VMX trigger. Whether that works with other spring guns, who knows. The other thing is the little CP2 pistol rifle combo. I had it apart the other day, putting it back together. I got through about 6 cartridges. Every time I loaded a cartridge it just exhausted the gas. I found one seal, one blemish on a seal I missed reassembling, but we sorted that out. It's still down on power, so I'm going to put a lighter valve spring in. Yeah, so I'm going to put it through the chrono, see what he's like now, change the valve spring, and then we'll put it through the chrono again. So I'll just set the chrono up, bear with. Okay, we'll take the silencer off for a start. Drop out the single shot tray, reload with the magazine. Like so. Set the chrono. Front test good, rear test good. 0.45 grams. Okay, so here we go. Four, 5, 7. 4, 6, 1. 4, 5, 1. 4, 4, 3. 4, 60. And the last one, 4, 2, 1. Okay. So I'll make a note of those. Four, 5, 7, 4, 6, 1, 4, 5, 1, 443, 460, 421. How many's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was it. Okay. So now, unlike the QB78 that I modified to exhaust the gas, the only way to do this, to exhaust this gas, there's only one cylinder in here. I've already had about 40 shots. Two ways: keep firing until it's exhausted. That's it. Or of course, carefully just unscrew the cap. There you are, all the gas is gone. If there was still some in there, we would have had a shh. Okay. And because I modified this and made it seal around the CO2 canister a bit tighter, it now sticks. So I'm happy with it. It retains the gas for weeks on end. Just needs a nudge. That's all, just a gentle push. Put that with the other 300. The other 300 used CO2 cartridges. Right, so we got the chrono results. Now whip the gun apart. Turn over. One screw there. Okay. Pop out the 3 pins. 1, 2, 3. The back one being slightly longer than the other 2. Just push them out. Releases the trigger. And this here with the tiny little spring. Mind you, don't lose that little bugger when you come to refit. Two Allen headed bolts. The front one holds the valve. The rear one holds the trigger, the hammer spring and guide. Pull the bolt back. Reveals a screw, even smaller Allen headed screw. which we crack. Which lets the two pieces come apart. Transfer port. And the valve slides out, like so. There's the valve. The hammer hits the pin. And I'm going to put a lighter spring in to release the tension on that. Another seal there, which is expanded as I unscrewed it, so I'll replace that lighter. Right, lighter spring, lighter spring, lighter spring. There we go. Shorter, lighter spring. And some new rubber O-rings. It's the actual valve. Must be spotlessly clean. Spring, and now a new seal. Go for one a bit tighter than that. Let's try this one. Yep. There we go. O-ring. Just line up the, there we go. Check that the barrel cocks. So you need to pull the bolt back to get the breech screw in, which wants to stick to the magnet that holds the magazine in all the time, so everything becomes magnetized. Okay. Yep. Right, we could at this stage pop a new cylinder in. Charge it up and see if it's going to leak. So far so good. Yeah, we've pierced the CO2 bulb. I heard it and the tube has gone cold. Yeah, that sounds like a result. Okay. So we'll reassemble the gun. Wipe with an oily rag. Retaining screw. And I left the barrel band off because I prefer the floating barrel. I think it's more accurate. Stop back on. Remembering the clearance for the magazine. Pinched up, okay. Back to the chrono. Okay, 6 shots. Four, 7, 1. 4, 6, 3. 4, 5, 8. 460. 4, 5, 8. 4, 5, 7. 460. So that's made absolutely no difference whatsoever.